Morning, everybody. This is Carlos again with Top Dog Mobile Detailing South here at the Land O'Lakes area. And this morning I'm actually shooting this video in my brother-in-law's garage. I've actually done some work on the black Chevrolet behind you, so I kind of wanted to give him a little props for letting me use his garage this morning for a little different setting. But we'll start down the video right away. So, am I charging too low or too much for detailing? You let me know. So a basic starting package for me, like everybody else, a full interior type of clean. We go through and actually clean off the leather, condition the leather, and then on the exterior of the vehicle, pretty much start off and kind of do a wash, tires, rims, tire shine. Of course, everything will be done as far as windows, both on the interior and the exterior of the vehicle. So that's kind of a basic start of a package, you know, for myself, and then we upgrade from there. So as far as my method of pricing or packages I've had, yeah, they've evolved in my learning stages throughout the course of doing detailing. You know, you learn more as you spend more time with customers, do more cars. So yeah, my pricing has definitely changed because a lot of times I used to show off the vehicles, didn't ask all the right questions, and I would have a lot more work as far as, you know, that I would actually be doing for the price. So a lot of things I've learned to ask them, but one is the big thing is dog hair, any allergies that someone may have. So I gotta be careful with chemicals as far as usage for people's allergies. You know, is it leather, is it cloth? What type of, you know, when you talk about shampoo for different types of, where you have a foam shampoo to kind of freshen up the carpets, or a full extraction, dog hair, really how much dog hair is it? Sometimes I'll ask for photos to kind of really make sure what I'm looking at. But so there's some of the packages and some of the things that evolved as far as mats, weather mats, no weather mats, really the uses on the carpet. They spend a lot of time on the beach, like in Florida here. I'll ask that, is there a lot of sand in the vehicle? You know, you really kind of have to look out for different things. And then when you talk about like engines, a lot of guys don't do engines. A lot of dealers may be, you know, a little scared of engines. I have always done engine detailing and stuff, but once again, I gotta make sure what kind of vehicle it is. You have a lot of hybrid vehicles now. You don't want to get yourself in a situation where you go to detail or engine detail a hybrid, and you kind of really not sure what you're doing, think it's right, and all of a sudden the vehicle doesn't start, and then you got a worse problem on your hands. So yeah, a lot of evolution as far as what I ask as far as the packages and where I've come from and where I'm at now. I would say my next package that I offer, the more of a detail type, is pretty much a lot of the interior work that I've mentioned now. It involves extracting, conditioner. Sometimes people will ask me, and I do offer the service as far as ceramic coating, as far as in the interior of the vehicle. There is a lot of products out that are really protected. I never use a product called Armor All. I hate to say it, it's just not the product that I use. I use a lot more of a protective product, 303 products that I've used. I use a product obviously from the company that supplies me here in the Tampa Bay area, which I'll do a video on coming up soon, kind of, you know, emphasize some of their products. So yeah, a lot of different things that I do offer are different in the packages. The exterior portion of the package, you know, more of the detailing work that I do will now involve whether it be paint correction, you know, single stage, double stage. If the customer wants a ceramic wax, got to prep the vehicle for that, ceramic spray, and then of course I do the ceramic coating, and now I'm doing the graphene coating. I've been doing that for a little bit of time now, and people really like it. People are now starting to understand that the longevity of the paint on the vehicle, especially here in Florida, this Florida sun is brutal, and they really need to kind of think about it as far as protecting it. You know, people have asked me, you know, God, I didn't think about it before, now all of a sudden this is the way my paint is, and I gotta be honest, sometimes I can only do so much with the paint that they have on their vehicles. But I do offer a variety now. As far as my pricing on basic packages compared to detailed packages, most of them you'll find on my website. I have them out there. I'll put a little plug in, www.topdogdetailingsouth.com. Go to the website, it's got all the packages on there, explains them. I have a link where you can send me an email, ask questions prior to a detail. I call you up, we'll discuss it, exactly what you need. Sometimes, obviously on there I offer the military discounts. So, a lot of my packages, I'm pretty versatile. Packages say one thing, but you may have a different need that I'll be more than happy to take care of on a different type pricing scale. So just give me a call, let me know, and then we'll definitely discuss them. So if you guys need a detail in the Tampa Bay area, please give me a call. Find me on my Instagram, Top Dog Detailing South. Now, obviously on my website that I gave a plug on a little bit ago, www.topdogdetailingsouth.com. Find me on TikTok. I'm easy to work with. Like I said, call me up. We'll discuss what you're looking for, and I'll try. Obviously, I just don't normally go out to a customer just to wash your car. That's not exactly in the cost-effective things of what I do, and I apologize. But if you have 2 or 3 cars, something added onto there, I'd be more than happy to take care of that. Small businesses, I do small businesses in the area where I come out and I'll set up and I'll wash. I'll do some interiors, I'll do a little bit of waxing. I definitely do something like that. When I'm out on site or I try to put this channel together, it's really to make recommendations. A lot of times people are not sure really what they're looking for. There's so many changes in the detailing world that people are not always sure. People used to just, wash, wax. That's a standard type thing, but there is more out there. I tell people all the time, I offer the ceramic coating, but it's a ceramic wax, it's a ceramic spray. There's a little bit less cost factors in those type of applications. Though there is, it's really what people want, what their choices are to really protect their vehicle. Sealant wax is the biggest wax I offer because it lasts about 4 to 5 months. So different scales, for different people's price points. As far as different services that I would offer, I do have a person that does window tinting, so they can contact me and they'll be more than happy to take care of your window tinting. I just need the basic information for that sent to me. Once again, you can contact me, send me an email, text me, let me know, and I'll hook you up with my window tinting person, and she'll take care of all the work there. As far as, different packages, some are unique because I do get some calls, and I've had them in the past 6 months where, God forbid, we all have animals and we love our animals, and next thing you know, the dog throws up in the cage or the dog has an accident in the vehicle, So I've had calls for that's a different price point. When you're looking at, paint your prepare, I do offer that service there. I'm about now to start, we're working with a company to offer your tires and your wheels, your rims, to be corrected. So if you have scratching, I believe they might even do the coloring of the rims. So I'm getting into some new items, and I'll be bringing that up on my channel here next couple of weeks once I get everything established with them. I believe some of the more costlier packages, and I say costly because it's time, it's a lot of labor intense work that I have to do. I am only a one-man operation, so it's just me you'll be seeing when I come out to service your vehicle. Ceramic coating, graphene coating, bolt waxing, RV, full detail on an RV, motorcycle, it's a ceramic coating portion versus just a wash and a wax on the vehicle. Paint your prepares a little bit more that I do offer. And like I said, I'll mention again, I'm about to start that new service with the company that'll actually rim correction. So we'll get into that a little bit later in the channels, and then I'll kind of fill you in on that pricing. But I would say price range on those, you could range anywhere between like the motorcycle, $300-400, all the way up to the graphene coating, depending on the size vehicle, anywhere between $1,500 to $3,000, depending on the type of service you want. But remember, these services are made to last for years. Your washing method will be changing. I do offer the service to maintain it for you, so you got to keep that in mind. You're paying for much, again, a longer service type warranty on your automobiles, boats, cars, to protect them. So keep that in mind when you look at pricing points. Question I always get is this: hey, if your customer really, is trying to continuously get a low price for what you want to do, you got to be honest with them. You got to say, all right, listen, I'm willing to work with a lot of pricing, but it has to be reasonable. In other words, if they want a ceramic spray, and let's say the price of the ceramic spray based on a little bit of correction that I might have to do on your vehicle prior to applying it, let's say I charge hypothetically $75 for the spray application, and they say, well, God, that's a little too much, can you do it for $30? well, I got to be reasonable, and the customer has to kind of try to meet me somewhere. I can't just buy a product and all of a sudden give it away. Nobody does that, honestly. I mean, I try to be as reasonable as I can, but I ask the customer to kind of look at my cost factor when it comes to all materials also, and time. So those are the packages that I currently offer right now. If you have any questions, please leave comments below also. If you need any help out there, any brand new detailers need help with their pricing, price points, please get a hold of me. I'm always available. Like I said, we're going to be starting a Facebook detailers forum page here in the Tampa Bay, Florida area, so stay tuned for that one also. And in closing, I'll always ask you guys to make sure you kind of follow, subscribe, like my channel, and stay tuned for my social media information that's going to be coming out this week. I got a couple new things that I'm working on that I'll be putting out this week, and the vehicles behind you, please keep that in mind. That's the type of work that I will do for you. I have done that Black Chevelle, about to do the Corvette here behind me. A little crafting work on that one. So, yep, keep that in mind. And for everybody, have a great day. For those Marines out there, Semper Fi.